Hello everybody, and my name is Jake Burke, and I'm going to be talking about my most anticipated games of 2015. First off, we're going to start with an honorable mention, Shovel Knight for the PlayStation 4, PS Vita, and I guess PS3. Shovel Knight was the best game of 2014, and I am so stoked to have trophies on Shovel Knight. I'm really excited to play my Vita in my bed with trophies, trying to get the platinum that I'm never going to get because it's going to be way too hard and I'm not that good at platformers. But I'm really excited for Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight's really good. It's a fun little platformer that takes a lot of inspiration from the NES and SNES eras and combines them and then adds a lot of new stuff, and it makes it like its own experience. So it's not like rehashed ideas. It's just really cool. Shovel Knight is the honorable mention. Number 5. Number 5 is going to be Star Wars Battlefront, only because I doubt it's actually coming out this year. But if somehow Star Wars Battlefront comes out this year, made by DICE, people that made Battlefield, it's going to be incredible. It's going to be the best Star Wars Battlefront game we've ever gotten, guaranteed. First of all, it could be first-person shooter or third-person shooter, but it doesn't really matter. It's a Star Wars game. Guys, Star Wars game. Oh my gosh, but Battlefront's great. It's a war game if you haven't played the original Battlefront or Battlefront 2. Set in the Star Wars universe on different planets, and it's just fabulous. And so that is number 5. Number 4 is Bloodborne for the PlayStation 4. I've never played a Dark Souls game or anything, but I want a PlayStation 4 game really bad that it just sinks a lot of time into it, a lot of hours into it. And I feel like Bloodborne could be that game. It just looks really cool art style, and really dark and dreary, and then cool combat. And it just looks really fun. And so I'm very excited for Bloodborne. Number 3 is Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 3DS. Main thing that I'm really excited about for Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is that when I was a kid and Majora's Mask came out, I was like 6 or something. I was really young, and when it came out, I couldn't beat it. I couldn't even get past like the first boss because I was just so young and I didn't understand how the going back in time thing worked, and it took me forever just to get the first Deku mask off. And so now I'm excited to go back as as an adult, or a young adult. I'm not really there yet, kind of a kid. Go back as like a teenager, but 21-year-old teenager. This is confusing. Going back as myself this day and playing this game that came out in my childhood that I could never fathom beating, and now I can finally try to put all my skills into it and really dive some time into it and beat it. So I'm excited for that. Number 2, Legend of Zelda for the Wii U. I am a Zelda nerd, and I am so excited that we're getting another Legend of Zelda game. Now, this is another tentative if it actually comes out this year, but they got Super Smash Bros. Out in 2015, and no one thought that was possible. So that's exciting. So Legend of Zelda Wii U, it just, the art style looks gorgeous. That trailer from E3 with that bow looks so sweet. And then we've seen how big the world is, and they talked about trying to make it more of an open world kind of game in the Zelda mythos and universe, and it just looks beautiful. Game of the year. It's gonna be the best game of the year, because Uncharted 4 sadly is not coming out. Just found that out. The game of the year this year is going to be Batman Arkham Knight. Now, Arkham Knight, if you haven't played a Batman Arkham game, first of all, what are you doing with your life? Second of all, you're not a true person, because Batman Arkham, they're amazing. Arkham Knight just looks even better. First of all, you get to drive the Batmobile, and that's just awesome. So you're gonna be able to drive the Batmobile, and you fight bad guys, and Scarecrow's back, and the Joker's not, and it's gonna be awesome. And if the Joker turns out to be the Arkham Knight, I'm giving up on Batman forever, because this just looks like the Batman game that's not driven by the Joker, which is so exciting that we get to finally see a new story crafted around this new villain where Scarecrow's taking over the city and Batman's like finally fighting for his life, and he's got like intense armor on it, and they've said that this is the end of the trilogy and it's rated M, and it's just this looks like it's gonna be the Batman game we've always dreamed about. So that's what I'm really excited for, and Batman Arkham Knight is my top game of my most anticipated list. And like always, my name is Jake. Thank you for joining me in my garage with my nice wall, and have an awesome day.